Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
Last night, we had the Thunder versus the Wolves. A tough game. Tough game. All my predictions on this game, as y'all can see in the sports episode that I released, the breakdown video, all my predictions on this game were not correct. No worries, I'm not a fortune teller. However, what was correct is that this game was close. It was competitive. It was well fought out. The parlay of the day did not hit. Anthony Edwards smoked us, man. All the other plays on the parlay hit. Rudy Gobert got one block. We had McDaniels for one steal. We had Shea going over on his points. He hit 30-something. And then we needed Ant to go over on his points, and he didn't. He didn't even have nothing but 2 shot attempts in the first quarter. So I knew the parlay of the day was going to be in trouble off the strength of that. So they got to figure out how to attack those coverages, and he needs to find a way to still be aggressive regardless of the way they plan him. But it's a part of his growth and maturation process. Game was well fought out, and the Thunder were able to win, taking a 3-1 lead in this series, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, this situation is tough for the Timberwolves. Anybody who got the Timberwolves bouncing back from this, you know, they got a lot of faith in their team. And it's not because the Wolves can't come back from it. It's just because, you know, you have to give the Thunder credit. Being able to come back and beat a team like that 3 times in a row, 2 of them being on the road, it's just going to be tough, man. It's tough sledding. The game was a 2-point game. The Thunder ended up winning 128-126. The Wolves got an ice skate uphill. Anthony Edwards got the heart of a lion, so I'm sure that they're going to go into OKC for Game 5, and they're not planning on laying down. They're not planning on mailing it in. They're not planning on making it easy. So I think that they'll come back fighting. This series might go 6. And you know what? Hell, it still could go 7. I'm not ruling anything out, but I'll give my take and my breakdown on Game 5 as we get closer. Y'all know I like to drop the takes the day of, everything fresh. As y'all can see, we live, and we're going to talk about the Knicks Pacers today right here. So, yeah, man, I think that the Timberwolves and the OKC series has been very enjoyable. The blowouts, not so much, but just seeing the skill level and the talent of the young and up-and-coming players that both teams consist of, it's been enjoyable in that regard. So hopefully Game 5 is just as close as Game 4 was, regardless of how it go, so we can say that we enjoyed this, right? The 40-point wins, not so much. But seeing that skill level on display in a close competitive contest, I think that's why we all tune in, right? So yeah, man, that's my breakdown. That's my recap on it. You know, shout out to OKC and the MVP of the NBA, SGA, for going out there and handling business and getting one on the road, walking back to the crib with a 3-1 lead, feeling confident and ready for war. You know what I'm saying?
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode.